What's up? Okay, so today I am doing the boy beat, and I love this, you guys. I am so hyped for this. I have been obsessed with these videos for months now. So if you don't know what the boy beat is, it is a makeup look that was coined, that term, by Beyonce's makeup artist.
This is a look, but what we like to call this is a boy beat.
So if you're saying right now, that's just a natural makeup look, Beyonce's makeup artist called it the boy beat, so it's the boy beat, okay? So the first video that I had actually seen was by Sarah Cheung, and if you search boy beat, that's probably the first video that'll pop up. Beautiful, stunning. I subscribe to her, by the way. But yeah, you guys, that is the look that we're going for today. So we're gonna do a little bit of both brows, that very like masculine meets feminine type of look, which is my ideal. I absolutely love that. That is what we're gonna be doing today. We're gonna be turning myself into my little brother, essentially. But if you guys wanna see how I get this look, then go ahead and keep on watching. First things first, you know we love to be quenched. So I'm going to start off with the Glossier Priming Moisturizer. There's nobody that does not need to moisturize. Like, you want to feel good. So we're really not trying to cover too much, but I am going to be using the Makeup Forever HD stick just because this thing right here is the holy grail. You can do light coverage, you can do medium coverage, you can do full coverage depending on how much you want to use. But it looks just like skin. Like, it has the most natural finish of all time. It's just gonna smooth us out. No concealer here. I never leave the house without concealer, so this is a big jump for me. Also, I've been wanting to tell you guys about this brush. This is the Beach Cosmetics 137 brush. For concealer, speaking of concealer, best brush I've used hands down for concealer. Like, it gets right in there. No more sponges. The sponges are out the door. The sponges are out the window. I don't know her. We've been using this for our concealer. I really do feel like a little goes a long way. I'm just gonna pat that on where I feel like I need it. Like I said, we're doing no concealer today, so I need a little bit there. Everybody always asks me why I cover my freckles. I don't do it on purpose, but when you conceal, your freckles are gonna get covered. And plus, if I'm doing a full face, I'm gonna wanna look clean and slick. I'm gonna wanna look like a baby doll. That's pretty much all the coverage we're doing today. Gonna keep it real light, keep it tight. So now that we have just a little bit of coverage going on, I'm going to do a very subtle contour. Really nothing major, just a little bit of you know. To make it easy, I'm just gonna, you know, blend this out with my fingers. I literally just want like the smallest amount of product to give us just a little bit of cheekbone. I'm not one of those people that has a very chiseled face. I would love to have a chiseled face. If you want to send me yours, I will gladly take over your bone structure, but yeah, I'm not somebody who has one of those, so I just gotta, you know, make do with what I have. This look is so simple, you guys. I feel like I'm already practically done. Not yet though. I've been loving this Milani blush set. I'm just gonna mix them all together. Going to just add a little bit of like that flushed look to our cheeks. This one's a little bit more on like the apricot orangey tone. It's not so much like a pink blush, but it still gives you that really cute blush look. And I'm just gonna take it right over top of my nose. So cute. So normally if I was gonna do some faux freckles, obviously I already have freckles, but to enhance them even more, I would go in with like a very tiny little brush. But because we're keeping this simple, this is a simple boy beat, I'm just gonna take my Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wiz, and we're just gonna go ahead and just tap on some freckles in like a similar pattern to what I already have. And then just to give us that very luminous, I just got done at the gym, I've been sweating look, I'm just gonna go ahead and take the NYX Dose of Dew. I love this, you guys. I knew I was gonna love it as soon as I read face gloss because base gloss that just sounds like something that would appeal to me. It is very, very subtle, very pretty, just like a nice hint of dew to your skin, just like it says. Very minimal, very simple. Moving up the face a bit, we're going to deepen up the actual eyelid and right underneath as well. So it's gonna give like that just very mysterious, very nice, sultry look, but very, very simple. We're not gonna do this because this is filthy. Okay, let's pretend like we don't see that. I'm gonna take this shade right here. I'm just gonna buff that. You're probably like, you dummy, you really just put foundation on your lid just to darken it to what it looked like before? And yes, that's exactly what I did. Thank you. We're just gonna go ahead and go right underneath the eye as well. I just used a big fluffy brush because I'm really not being precise at all. It's just kind of to buff it out. And then for my personal favorite, that's gonna be brows. I have been obsessed with this e.l.f. brush. I don't know why I never tried it. I think it was like $2. I honestly don't know, but I know it was very, very affordable. I got it at Ulta. And this brush has been working wonders. You knew I was obsessed with that Milani brush for eyebrows. This is like my new Milani brush, essentially. I'm just gonna add a few little hair strokes. I am not gonna fill my brows in almost at all, but I am going to try to make them look a little bit fuller, a little bit more fluffy. My brows are starting to grow back thicker again, which I prefer. I don't know if you remember, but I had some straight floofy brows, super floofy. That was all my natural brow. That was like legit, you know. I filled them in a bit, but I did not overdraw them or anything. And they just looked thickums. I don't know if I want them that thick again, personally, but I can appreciate a nice thick brow. To double up on the e.l.f. products, keep it nice and affordable, I'm going to use the e.l.f. 2-in-1. This is like the clear brow gel and the clear mascara. I'm just going to comb all this up here. Keep it nice and fluff. So obviously I have practically no eyelashes at all, but ironically, this being the boy beat, most boys have long, luscious eyelashes for nothing because they don't appreciate them. So what I like to do in my little, I guess you could say trick, but not really, for when I have basically no makeup on, I don't want to look like I just have a ton of mascara, I like to put on mascara and then put the clear mascara over top. I'm not saying this is revolutionary, I'm not saying I invented this, but I'm just saying that it's gonna look nice because it's gonna look very natch, like your natural eyelashes. Mine are like, nada, there's nothing. And the very final thing is going to be lips. So I'm just going to use a simple lip liner. My favorite go-to, and I feel like my perfect shade, is the Sandstorm lip liner from NYX. And this is the Suede Matte lip liner. So bomb. This is my favorite shade. I go through these all the time. It's starting to shrink. Every gloss that you're going to use, because I'm a big gloss girl, this is it. This is where it's at. I'm gonna go super light-handed. I just want it to look like I have some nice pouty, juicy lips, which I don't, so. If you want, you can keep it like very matte, very just natural plush lips. But I am going to use a little bit of the coconutbalm.com from Glossier, and it just makes me feel a little bit more moisturized, a little bit more quenched, if you will. And the trick here is that we don't want it to look like a gloss, but we want it to look like we moisturize our lips, because who doesn't want moisturized lips? Come on. Alright you guys, so that is it for this look. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know down below what your go-to like natural model, boy beat makeup items are. And that is it you guys. I will see you in the next video. Bye. If only you guys knew this is how I really like to dress. Maybe not the jacket. It's a little bit hot for the jacket right now, but you know. I just feel like this look deserves a face tattoo. And just like that, I'm a fuckboy.